Hello, thanks for joining me for another video beer review then. So today we've got a beer from Port City Brewing. They're out of Alexandria, Virginia, and this is their Optimal Wit. Now, I think I've reviewed this a few years ago. I haven't looked, to be honest with you. I did look a few months ago when I first got this beer. It was very kind of given to me. I was like, oh, but I can't remember. So it's a Belgian style white ale brewed with spices then. So this is coming in at the ABV, 4.9% ABV. So these guys were established in 2011. So it's saying here colour is a hazy pale. That's a 12 fluid ounce, 355 ml. Let's crack it open then. See, another thing, you don't really see bottles too much these days, so that's pretty cool. I don't really want to disturb the beer too much, so I'm just going to show you the bottle cap after. We're going for one of these glasses. I know it's not the style of glass, but it is what it is. Bit of smoke coming out of the bottle just before the pour. So we're going to leave it like that for now. There should be a little bit of sediment there. We'll pour that in after. But I wanted to show you the what it looks like. Excuse the name dropping on the glass. At this stage of the pour and that kind of thing, it's quite clear. Yeah, kind of almost. It's got a slight kind of cider edge to it or look to it. It didn't really pour much of a head on that gentle pour, though the carbonation is really kind of running through the beer. Yeah, about half a finger or a quarter of a finger or a third of a finger, whatever measurement you want to use with your finger. Head. So, oh dear, I'll leave it up to you where you want to go with all that. Swirl and a sniff then on this finger with head. Yeah, it's got that kind of definite slight Belgian-esque without being it crazy overpowering. Yeah, there's a slight kind of white pepper, lemon kind of esque, slight kind of cereal grain. Smells delicious. A beer that not a lot of people generally drink, I'd say, in the month of November, but very kindly given to me by the Brewers Association European section when I was at London Craft Beer Festival. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's get into this then, see what it's all about. So cheers. Yeah, a little bit funky Belgian funk going on straight away. Very clean, considering. Yeah, crisp. It's got that nice kind of almost like white pepper, just adds to that kind of Belgian-esque funk. But it's not overpowering. It's not a crazy kind of in-your-face bang Belgian funkiness that you can get sometimes. This is a lot more subtle, I'd say. It's a lot more approachable. If you've never had a wheat beer before, is it saying it's a strong? It just says Belgian style, and it is a Belgian style wheat beer brewed in America, of course. So Port City Brewing. I've had a few bits from them over the years. I've had this beer once before, so which was quite interesting just to find out. Really, that's the good thing with Untapped, because I wouldn't remember otherwise. So I had this in June of 2020. And it was in the bottle, and it was at home. So yeah, what other things I've had? I've had 5 beers from Port City Brewing. So obviously, this is obviously one. Monumental IPA, which I've actually got in the fridge actually. I've had a couple of those. I've had Port City, is it Tidings Ale, and obviously this, and I've had the Porter by Port City Brewing as well. So I've had a few bits, nothing crazy. A couple of beers twice, so 3 beers. So yeah, I'd like to try some of their other stuff. I'm pretty sure I've had other stuff. Perhaps I forgot to check them in. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. But they are starting to get over here. Certainly in beer festivals, they've been a little bit numerous. I think they were in Beer 52 boxes 2 or 3 years ago, which must have been a box that I had back then. So yeah, they're kind of getting into the market over here, which is nice. And I quite like the style of they've still got bottles running, so that's pretty good. Anyway, back to this beer here and now. Yeah, quite digging that. Right, let's give this bottle a bit of this is going to kind of haze up now. Well, you can see that's so. This is what you do. You do pour all this in. So here we go. It's going to change it up. It's going to go a lot cloudier, almost like a New England Pale Ale look now. It's got a bit more of a frothy white head there. About half a finger this time. Not that length. That length. Into the line. Yeah, it's hazed up as you expect. See if it changes at all. Maybe it's a little bit more kind of creamy, a bit smoother mouthfeel. That's exactly what it is. It's a little bit less intense, I'd say, with the Belgian funk. So you can drink it, pour it carefully, and you can have it like almost like an unfiltered wheat beer, or if you want that bit at the bottom, just shake it up, pour it in. Personally, preference for this beer now, I actually liked it just before. This is more kind of showing you what you can do with beer, especially with wit beers. This has actually changed the flavour profile quite a lot. Normally it's not that much, I find, when that happens. But certainly with this style, it does seem to have changed the whole kind of profile of the beer. It's much less Belgian-esque, more kind of, it's more subtle, but it's got that kind of mouthfeel. It's a lot more kind of toned down. All them other flavours are still there, but it's not quite so pronounced. A bit more blunted, shall we say. Anyhow, either way, still a lovely beer to try. This is a tasty brew. So let me know if you've had this one before. So from Port City Brewing Company, they're out of Alexandria, Virginia. They're Optimal Wit, a Belgian style wheat beer then, with spices, it says. So I'd say white pepper, but I can't go any further than that. It's more of a white pepper-esque, but subtle. Either way, still really nice to try. So thanks again to the Brewers Association for the beer. Let me know if this one down below. I don't know if I have reviewed this in the past, then I'll put a link to that from about 3 years ago. So anyway, thank you for watching. You'll take care, and I'll see you in the next review. Cheers.